Hi everyone, happy Saturday. We're going to start off today with the Prism Oracle. I just feel like I'm in a loop with these. Then we are going off to the Mystic Mondays and finishing off with the Morgan. Yeah, I definitely hope everybody's having a nice Saturday. I feel like we're back to reality. I feel like that haze that people are usually in, that we're all in after the holidays, I think that's past. I think some people have been hit with enough harsh reality to be like, no, like, we're back. See what harsh reality we're dealing with the Prism Oracle. Sometimes it takes longer than others. I'll share this with you while the cards don't want to come out. I mean, this happens in conversation as well. Sometimes we're quick-witted, sometimes we talk fast, and sometimes we talk slow. But when I'm speaking, when I'm communicating with my spirit guides, by myself in silence, thoughts, the words get really warped. Sometimes I'm quick, sometimes I'm like, hello, please, thank you, blah. But sometimes it's like, hello, could you please? It's so odd. I know I look hilarious doing that, but like the thought process is so much, like I can't, like moving through molasses. I really like that example. I use it a lot. That's how I feel like I was today, right just now. Magic. We're getting repeating cards. Ooh. Trust. Yeah, you have to have trust to create magic. Or trust the magic that you're creating. And confidence. We need both of these to manifest this. And to support this, we need both of these. So magic, trust, and confidence. Ooh, I like this message already. Let's see what it's about. I like it. See? Oh, we're clarifying with the Mystic Mondays. I know I already said that, but I'm just saying it again because it felt so silent. While I shuffle. Some people pre-shuffle. I feel like I need to shuffle in the moment. First, I think that you like seeing it when I watch other card readers. I like seeing it, but there is this thing. I understand why other card readers do it before I do. I feel like they have that thing before. I have it during. Like, I am connected. That's why every single noise that happens is super distracting to me. It's like, please don't. Like when my roommate comes in, it's like, please be quiet. Because I'm here, I'm in it. So let's see what I'm gonna get from being in it. Ooh, magic, the Empress reversed. We're definitely not feeling confident. I think this is very much about the message that we had the other day, yesterday. Somebody is up to, like, somebody's having like a serious, I'm not gonna say transformative because it is transformative, but it's like, it's more than that. It's an awakening. It's It's really Phoenix rising from the fire vibe. Like you burned and now you're rising from the ashes. That's what it feels like. But in order to rise, we do need to be confident. And the Empress reverse does talk a lot about that. The Empress has everything. Look at her. She's laying there. She doesn't need anything. She's already got it. And if she were to need it, she'd just call on it. It would magically appear. She's reversed. So she's like, do I got it? No. You got it. You just need to believe that you do. Confidence and trust. Ooh, the Hermit. Maybe this is why you're feeling not so confident. Because you're coming out of your shell. You're coming out of hermit mode. And it's hard. It's like... How should I explain this so that everybody understands? Because I'm thinking of an example, but I think it's only an example that certain people are going to understand. I'm going to give it anyway. If you've lived in a place of like true winter, real winter, where it snows and you get snowed in, there are weeks, yes, weeks. For some people, even months. I don't think it's gone to months. For me, it hasn't gone to months, but it has gotten to weeks. I lived in New York for a time, and there were winters where we would get snowed in and you couldn't even go to work because the snow was so bad. It was so high. I love snow, by the way. I hate the cold, but snow is like the perk. It's like the one reason that I would like the cold. The snow. Anyway, you're not trapped, but being closed in for such a long time is hard. Being there, but then coming out of there and being in contact with people again. A lot of people obviously like they rush out. For me, it was really hard because I had been in isolation. I'm a really sensitive person, to say the least. I've been in isolation. I've been with my own energy, with my sister's energy. I used to live with my sister for so long. And now I'm getting all the vibes again. And like this like it hits you like a wave. As soon as you leave the house, you're like, oh, the real world. It's really hard. And this is kind of what it feels like. You're coming out of hermit. You're coming out of this isolation, of this really deep learning. Now the Empress is here. It's not a queen, it's not a page, it's not a nothing. It's an Empress. So you really are an Empress. It doesn't matter your sex. It's the energy. So you do really need to like build yourself up and come out so that you come out well. The Hermit reverse is coming out, but how you do it depends on you, and the Empress reverse is not great. Now trust, we have, funny enough, the High Priestess, which is all about trusting our intuition, trusting our inner knowledge, ourselves, and again, finding like that balance inside of us, the spirit, the body, and the mind. Coming out of Hermit can really like throw you off. But if you trust that you've been through, that you're on the other side, you'll be fine. So this is a lot about trust. We have trust and then trust. Trust. Believe. Now we have the King of Wands reversed. I do not think this is you. I think this is someone else. And I think you're perceiving them for what they really are, which is a King of Wands reverse. It's a reckless queen. A queen. Could be a reckless queen. It's a reckless king. It's the player energy usually comes from like the Knight of Wands, but that's not the only thing the Knight of Wands has. But I do think when the King of Wands is reversed, I do think like this is a cheater. Again, it's a king, but it doesn't have to be a man. It could be a man or a woman that have like the very masculine traits, that I want to say. I'm not going down that spiral. Anyway, I'm gonna keep pulling because I'm thinking something that could be. Let me check. Oh, sorry. My feet hit right like on the base of the lighting fixture. So ghetto. No, not the night. It says shrewd, dictatorial, or domineering. It's raining. Well, that has nothing to do with reading, but it's raining. And like the sun was like full blast. That's why I'm doing it on this wall, because I can't with the balcony. The sun was anyway, whatever, sorry. A shrewd, yeah. Oh, this is too, like this card alone has completely changed the reading for me, but I want to keep pulling because I do think this is a person. Let me keep pulling and I'll tell you what I'm getting. I don't want to jump to conclusions. Ooh, they jumped all up in twos. Wow. Confidence, star. Which, awesome. Like if you want to go for your goals, if you want to go for your dreams, do it with confidence, yes. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress embodies all of the queens. She is everything. Everything. But the Queen of Pentacles has something that is very Empress-like. They all do, of course. But the Queen of Pentacles has something very, like, this is very Queen of Pentacles, if she's upright. Which she is at the end. She's just reversed right now. But if you see the card, see that she has a banana, she's got a grapefruit here. I think it's a grapefruit, granada, pineapple. She's kind of sitting on like a wave or a mountain right now, but in the Rider-Smith Tarot, she's got her bounty all around her. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is more grounded, right? She's very regal. She's grounded. She's the thinker. Well, also the Queen of Swords, but she's very like, not calculating, I don't want to say calculating, just, if you ran a farm, you will want the Queen of Pentacles to do it, or the King. Because they're going to ensure that you get your crops, you get your money, you sell those crops, you get your money, and you build a solid foundation. Awesome energy. So maybe we're not at an Empress vibe right now because it is reversed. Maybe we're feeling very insecure, but through this realization of what I'm about to tell you about this guy, because he's reversed, you are going to become more grounded. I think this reading is about a person who is waking up to the fact that the person that they're with is no good. I'm not saying that they're a bad person, because I shouldn't say that. I don't know your person. There are millions of people for who lots of people for whom this reading is for. But you're waking up to the fact, you're following your intuition, you're waking up to the fact, and you're trusting your intuition, that the person that you're with, because he's a king, right? These are queens and empresses. This is all like very formal. I don't think like you're just crushing on this person. No, I think you're actually with them. You're waking up to the fact that this person isn't good for you, that they're not exactly looking to build something to you, but rather to, I mean, it says domineering, maybe to like use you somehow, to like not the best traits of an alpha male, right? I don't want to say abuse, but I am getting that. I am getting abuse for some people. Love is not abusive. It's not. It's not. Learning to understand that for a person that is in an abusive relationship is very hard. Abuse is not love. And you can come up with a million examples. And you probably have great reason to be confused. But you need to like put this in your head and in your heart and in your soul. And I think you're doing that. Abuse is not love. Now, abuse doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental. Somebody can be very controlling of you, of your feelings, make you doubt yourself a lot. In whatever capacity this is for you. So you're waking up to the fact that this person that you're with is not going to change for you or for anybody. And that you don't have to put up with it. Because you're a queen. You got this. You've got a good head on your shoulders. You're earning your money. You can leave. Even if you're not earning your money, you can leave and find a way to earn money. It might be hard at first. It might be difficult to find a job. It might be difficult to leave, okay? To whatever degree of bad this is, you can leave, and you will. I do believe that, because you are going to follow your dream. You're like, this guy ain't part of my dream. This woman is not part of my dream. I got my dream right here. Look, the star is in her hand, pentacle. It's her dream, his dream. And you've got the confidence to do it. I love this. You got this. You got this. I know it's rude awakening and it's horrible, and it doesn't mean that you stop loving the person automatically. But this realization leads you to understand that you love yourself far more than you love this person, and that you have no need to put up with bullshit. So I salute you. It will be hard. I'm not saying it will be easy, but I do believe that in some way, I also think that you're setting something up. It's like this insecurity might come from the fact that, okay, apart from the abuse, this insecurity might also come from the fact that maybe you're not altogether clear on how you're going to support yourself, but you're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles at the end. So trust that you have everything in your power to start your life again somewhere else where you are appreciated, where you are respected, where you are loved. With the Morgan, we have to do it now. I can tell you that. Leave. Do it now. Look at this. These men are rowing, or these people are rowing towards the sun. They are leaving behind whatever BS they had behind them. And they're rowing to better times. Love it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yes, if there is a judge, you are it. You're the judge. No more BS. No more. No more bullshit. No more disrespect. Again, I feel like these should come out like this. But this is right under the King of Wands, so yeah. That is my reading for you today. It's a very serious reading. And a very necessary one. Find the courage. I think you have it though. I say find the courage, but I think you got this. You got this. Believe. So much love.